Maybe that's a new kid? I don't know. All right, we're getting started here. First game of the season. All right. Let's see how we're looking.
I think you can go in there. Yeah, I think you can just hop in.
Do we have assignments and T-Snap for demo docs? All right, so who's out here? All right, so looks like Ollie's out there. Liam's starting on D. Lasher. I don't know who's on the other side. All right, puck goes back to the D. Goes around the first man. Breaks into the zone. Shot on goal. Goalie saves it. right. Another face-off win by the Caps. Good move by the D. Pass in the middle. Shot. Goal! That was pretty quick. Who was that? 88? Ollie Abrams from... It was the D. Who was on D? Right D, right? Jack, maybe. All right. Puck bounces to the left here on the balls. Liam's got the puck. Passes up the ice to Ollie. Ollie brings it to the middle. He's going to get a shot here. Got a shot. Goalie makes the save. No rebound. Oh, sorry. I got to change what I'm doing here. All right. Caps make the change. Sorry, just getting comfortable here. Sorry, I'm missing some of the play. All right, Caps win the face-off. Go to D here. Far shot, tip, rebound, shot, goal. That's, who's that? 38? Jacobson. Sorry, guys, still figuring out the names here. I know, they got to slow down to it. All right. Jacobson gets the puck, kicks it forward. Boston ends up with it. Caps steal it real quick. Jacobson's coming back in the zone, loses the puck. Boston gets it out of the zone. Caps hold up, wait for offsides. Caps go D to D. Back to the center. That's Medina. That's Mateo. Mateo gets it. Comes through two guys. Doesn't get through. Boston tries to clear it, but not out of the zone. Caps keep it in. Dump it in the corner here. Mateo's fighting for it. Mateo gets it out to the winger. Back to Mateo behind the goal. Boston takes it. Boston clears it. Caps get it back. Caps go D to D twice. Mateo shoots it, goes wide. I think that's Josh. Josh gets the rebound here, loses it. Boston gets the puck, starts getting up the ice. Caps on the back check though. Caps end up getting a change here. Caps are on the defensive side, first time of the game. Bring it out of their zone. That's Jack. Jack gets cut through a couple players. Shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Big rebound. Boston clears it, but not enough for icing. Caps get it. Liam has it. Liam brings it up the ice. Through a couple guys. Makes a move. Goes around one guy. Oh, the guy pushes him. No penalty. They're fighting for it on the boards here. All right, Caps throw it in the corner. We get it. Oh, it's Landon, my son. Landon gets the puck from the corner here. Passes it to the D. D to D to Liam. Liam loses it. Boston's gonna get a 2-on-1 here. They try to center it. Defensive play. No shot. All right. Caps fighting for it in the corner here. The D ends up with the puck. Caps are making a change. They dump it in. Everyone's changing. Next line's out. Oh, Caps intercepted here. Shot, score. That was Wyatt. Wyatt unassisted. 3-0 Caps, real quick. All right. Face off. Caps win it. Back to Alex. Alex turns. Centers it. Caps get out of the zone, but lose it. Win it back. They dump it down. Caps on a forecheck here. Wyatt has the puck for a second. Passes in the middle, just out of reach. Caps steal it. Beyond the net. Pass it back to the D. Bellinger shoots it. Oh! Dangerous puck in front. Nice tip try for the Caps, but doesn't go in. Caps fighting for it in the corner here. Still fighting in the corner. Caps end up with it. Caps pass it to the D. Oh, just bounces off his stick, Alex's stick. He's coming in the zone. Alex behind the net. Centers it. Doesn't get through. Centers it again. Tries a wraparound. Doesn't get it in. Boston ends up with the puck here, but can't control it. Caps back on it. Get it. Alex dumps it, but Boston ends up with it. All right, Caps got it. Caps center it, deflects off a defenseman, goalie freezes it. All right, Caps gonna get a line change here. Medina taking the face off. Gets it back over to Liam. Liam back to Medina in the corner here. Makes a move. Caps shoot it. Goalie makes a save. Pucks it in the corner. Caps all over it. Centers it. Liam shoots it. Hits the post. Goalie freezes it. Caps go D to D. It's a little off. Comes out of the zone. Go back to the other D. Jack centers it. Puck bounces around a little bit. Oh, Caps make a move, but end up losing it last second. Caps intercept it. Boston gets it out of the zone. Caps dump it back in, though. Jacobson passes it, shoots it, save by the goalie. Caps putting a lot of pressure on. All right, Landon takes the face off, gets back to Bellinger. Bellinger shoots it, doesn't go through. Boston ends up with the puck, takes it out of the zone. Caps back checking though, stops it. Josh is on it. Landon ends up with the puck. Gets it up to Josh. Josh dumps it in the zone. That wasn't Josh, sorry. Landon's chasing it. Josh ends up with the puck. Josh shoots it. Caps with the rebound. Goalie freezes it. I gotta get these names right. Connor is 44, okay. All right, Landon takes the face off. Landon wins it back to Alex. Alex over to Connor. Connor falls, but gets back up. Dumps it in the zone here. Andrew's getting it. Landon dumps it behind the goal. Josh is chasing it. Boston's there, though. They can't get out of the zone. Connor dumps it to the net. Doesn't get through. Alex steals it at the blue line, shoots it, doesn't get through. Alex then throws it on net. Landon tips it. Puck's a little dangerous. Boston survives. Breaks it out of their zone here. All right. They're coming down with some speed. But nothing really happens there. Let me fix Landon presses the puck but doesn't get it out. Now we get it out here. Puck's on the... Pops out to Josh. Josh has got a one-on-one here. Oh, he makes a good move. Backhands it. Goalie makes a save. Boston's coming back the other way. Landon Blues in it. McGee gets the puck. Luke gets it. Not for long. Boston throws it into the zone and they're offsides. All right, Caps up 3-0. 7 minutes left in the first period. Jackson is the goalie. Today I talked to Coach last night. He said he does single goalie, single games. So I would expect Jackson to stay in the whole game. Caps come down here. Ollie with the shot. Doesn't go through. Caps get the rebound here. Setting up. Looking for a pass here. They get it to Luke. Luke misses it. Ollie ends up with the puck here. Goes to his D-man. To Liam. Liam makes a move. He's got an open shot. Shoots it. Goes wide. Caps get it in the corner. Throw a long shot. Goes wide from the D. Ollie ends up with it for a second here. Caps lose it out of their zone. Jack Taylor goes and chases it down. Jack goes by his one man. Can't get by the second man. Caps are there though. That's Luke. Luke passes it up to Lasher. Lasher throws it to the D, but gets intercepted by Boston. Boston gets it out of the zone. Jack chases it down, turns back up the ice. Jack up to Lasher. Just out of Lasher's reach, and that's probably going to be no icing. Said it was close enough. Boston, I don't think they know it's not icing. Caps steal it from them. Shoot it. Who's that, Medina? I think that's Mateo. Shoots it. Goalie had it for a second, but it sneaks in, and I think that's the second goal. That's his goal. That's Mateo scored. Unassisted. He stole it. I don't know if Boston didn't know it was not an icing because they didn't really act like they wanted that puck. But Mateo takes advantage, scores. Mateo takes the face off here. Mateo gets it back to the D. Bellinger. Oh, Caps miss it. Boston almost gets a chance, but Caps with a good recovery here. All right, Caps start skating it out of their zone here. They pass it up to Wyatt. Wyatt makes a move, but just out of his reach. Jacobson's there, but can't reach it either. Caps pass it back to their D. D back to the middle here. Shot goes wide. On it. Wyatt's forechecking. Boston's trying to get into the Cap zone. They do. The Caps steal it immediately. I think it's Jacobson takes the puck up the ice here. Can't get around the last guy. Good skating though. All right, Bellinger's back. Best passes to the middle to Jacobson. Jacobson dumps it. Wyatt's going to chase it in the corner. Wyatt's got it. He's behind the goal. Passes it back to Best on D. Best back to Wyatt. Wyatt passes in the middle here to someone coming out of the box. Eichel. Eichel makes a move. Shoots it. Goalie saves. Freezes it. I gotta get these names. All right, I think Landon took the face off, wins it over to the winger. Winger back to Liam. Liam's got the puck, makes a move around his man, goes to the offensive zone, centers it. That's Landon, can't get a shot off, and goalie goes out and grabs it. Nice play, Liam. All right, Landon's taking the face off. Josh on the left. Puck goes over to Josh. Goes back to Liam. Liam keeps it in the zone. Back to Josh. Boston fighting for it. Can't get out of the zone. Landon cuts to the middle here. Landon tries to shoot it. Can't shoot it. He kind of gets a shot. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. He goes around. He passes it over to Josh. Josh tries to get it in there. Too many Boston players. They take it from him. Josh is back checking here. Boston does the drop pass. No one's there. But they end up getting to the puck first. Liam steals the puck. Liam now has the puck. Cuts to the middle. They steal it. They get the best shot of the day so far for Boston. But goalie's there. That's Jackson with the save. All right, Josh is coming down on the left wing here. He's got Lynn in the middle. He shoots it. Goalie makes a glove save, no rebound. Everyone changes. All right, Caps up 4-0, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first period. All right, Ollie and Lasher out there with Bellinger. Back to Bellinger. Bellinger's got it. He passes it over the wing here to Lasher. Lasher brings it behind the net. Tries to center it to Ollie. Can't get it through. Now Ollie ends up with it. Back to Bellinger. Bellinger, far shot. Hits their player. Doesn't get through. Caps get the rebound. Pass it back up to the D here. That's Alex. Alex is tripped. No call. No call. He was making a good move. All right, Caps right back on it. Steal it. Lasher throws it back down into the zone. That's Banky chasing it. Nice. Banky. Boston clears it. Caps right back on it. Banky's on the walls here winning it. Caps throw it on net. Doesn't get through. Boston tries to clear it out, but they won't. Bellinger's there. Ollie gets the puck. Goes behind the net. Centers it. Oh, doesn't hit. That's Alex there. Alex tries to make a play there. But Boston gets it out of the zone. But Caps right back on it. Banky's coming in the zone on the right side here. Passes to himself. He's got a man open. Oh, perfect pass. Oh.
Good idea.
Great shot. Great pass. But goalie makes the save. Boston's coming back the other way here. All right. Jack Taylor's coming up the left. Caps cinch all their forward lines. Jack's activating on the O here. Dumps it in the corner. Jacobson follows it. Throws it to the D. Doesn't get through. Now they get it to the D here. Jack's got it. Jack does a slap shot. Caps tip it, but the goalie freezes it. That was Luke McGee who tipped it. All right. Caps win the face-off, but it goes out of the zone. They work it back. They're working it back in here. Boston steals it. Enters the Cap zone. Do a blind pass in the middle there. Caps end up with the puck. And they dump it. No icing. Boston's trying to get out of the zone. Caps keep it in. That's Jacobson. Jacobson's coming around to the left here. Shoots it. Low angle. Another shot by Caps. Slap shot from the D. Boston's just gets it out of the zone here. All right. Caps coming back. Jacobson on the left here. Boston double teams him. Boston gets out of the zone, but Liam takes it back. Liam coming back to the middle here. Liam makes a move. Doesn't get through the last guy, but does get a shot off. Goalie drops it. Rebound. Caps can't get it. Caps chase it in the corner here. Throw it back to their D here. That's Jack. And that's the end of the first period. Good period. 4-0 Caps. Can you change it to the second period? I'll show you how.
Might be able to. Well, you don't actually hit that goal thing.
All right. Landon is out there with Wyatt. And then Alex is playing D here. Puck goes back to Alex. Up to Wyatt. Wyatt dumps it to himself. Too far. Boston gets it, clears it. Alex goes D to D here. Connor, I think. Josh ends up getting the puck. Goes to the net. Josh is fighting for it behind. Puck battle. Ends up popping up the corner here. Caps keep it in the zone. Shoot it. Wyatt gets a shot. Goes wide. Landon gets the rebound. Landon makes a move. Tries to make another move. Still has it. Passes up to the D to Jack. Not to Jack. Cap tried to shoot it. Doesn't go through. Puck's bouncing around a lot. Josh keeps it in the zone here. Ortiz, far shot. Goalie makes the save. Caps get a line change. Face-off's coming in the Boston zone. Vipers. Ollie's taking the face. Back to Jack. Jack's got it. Scans. Passes it back to Ollie. Ollie's in the corner. Getting pressured. Boston takes it away. Jack keeps it in the zone. Dumps it on net. Boston's trying to get out of the zone. They end up getting it out of the zone here. Caps steal it right back. Come back the other way. 2-on-2 here. Lasher goes wide. Shoots it. Goalie makes the save. Nope. Puck's loose. Passes it back over to Jack. Jack's got a little time. Loses it though. Keeps it back in. Dawson gets out of the zone though. All right, now Liam's got it. Liam makes a couple moves here. Goes around two players. Dumps it in. Boston dumps it right back out. I mean, these refs aren't calling anything. That was a high stick. Caps dump it in the zone here. Caps are chasing it. That's Ollie. Boston throws it up the wall here. They get out of the zone. They're going to get 2-on-1 here if they go fast. They're not fast enough. Now it's a 2-on-2. Boston pulls up, shoots it. Saved by Jackson. Well saved. All right, face off in the Cap zone. Caps win it. They go behind their net. Dump it up the boards here to Talon, right out of Talon's reach, so. Caps end up getting it. Pop it up to. Pass it over to Mateo. Mateo shoots it. Did it go in? I don't think it went in. Goalie makes the save. He almost got it through the 5-hole there. All right, Mateo takes the face off. Goes back to the D. That's Alex. Alex goes D to D here. They shoot it. Big rebound. Can't get their 6 on it, though. It's bouncing too much. Banky's out there. Caps. Oh, great pass to Mateo. Mateo just shoots it wide, though. Now Banky gets a shot. Goalie makes a save. Puck still bouncing around, fighting. Goalie finally freezes it. They're kind of pushing a little bit. All right, 11:55 left in the second period. 4-0. Mateo's taking the face off with Banky on the right. Alex is playing D here. Puck goes to D. Goes back to Alex. Alex gets a shot. Goalie makes a save, big rebound. Rebound shot, Banky shoots it. Can't get it through. Puck goes back to Alex. Alex tries to shoot it. Oh, great pass there by Banky. Goalie makes a great save. Boston tries to get out of the zone. They do. Caps are going back up here. Talon has it. Talon goes around his man. He passes it. Caps go over to D. Bar shot over the net. Rebound here. Alex ends up with it, passes it up. Boston steals it, throws it out of the zone. Not icing. Liam gets it. Liam goes around one man, can't get around the second. Boston ends up with it. That's Ortiz throws it up the boards a little bit. All right, Caps now have it. That's Josh. Josh coming up 2-on-2 here. Beats one man, beats another guy. Backhands it. Goalie saves it. Okay. Luke is out there with Landon and Josh. Landon centering Luke and Josh. And Jack's here playing defense. And I can't see who the other name is. All right. Liam. All right, Jack gets it. Luke now has it. Luke shoots it. Doesn't get through. Landon gets a rebound. Landon tries to get it on net. Can't get it through. Goes around the net. Passes over to Josh. Josh can't get the shot off. Oh! Puck bounces out to Liam. Liam slaps it in. Goalie didn't even see it. Caps score. Up 5-0. Coach is encouraging them to be a little more excited about scoring. All right, puck goes over. Landon chases it in the corner here. Boston gives it up. Josh ends up with the puck in the corner, his corner. Throws it up the boards. Caps are going to get it on. Jack's going to get it. Jack passes to himself. Dumps it in the corner here. Landon's going to get to it. Yeah, Landon gets to it. He goes around the goal. Scans. Passes it to D. D far shot. Goal! What a shot. Is that two in a row for Liam? That's Liam from Landon. The wrist shot there. Top left corner. Caps up 6-0. All right, new line. Wyatt is being centered by Ollie. We got Alex on D and Connor on D. Connor goes back and gets the puck behind the Caps net. Connor dumps it up to the walls to Wyatt, out of reach. Boston has it. Caps all over it though. Ollie's got it now behind the net. Ollie scans, passes up the ball here. Caps don't get it out of the zone. But now they do. And now they're coming up the ice here. Some speed. Lasher passes it over to Best. Best shoots it, doesn't go through, bounces around. Big rebound. Boston ends up with it. Alex steals it. Alex shoots it. Doesn't go through. Ollie gets the rebound here. Ollie passes it back over to Connor. Connor tries D to Alex, but it gets intercepted. Caps recover though. And get it back out of the zone. I don't think there's been a single call this whole game. All right, Caps bringing up the ice here. Can't break it out, but Ollie ends up with the puck. Passes it up to Wyatt. Wyatt brings in the zone here. Makes a move. Gets it over to Ollie. Ollie loses it. Best ends up with it for a second here. Caps need to change. We can tell they're tired. Boston ends up here with a 2-on-1. They got a guy wide open in the middle if they hurry. The Caps steal it from him. Get it out of the zone. Boston throws it back into the zone, but they're offsides. So we're gonna have face off outside the zone. All right. Caps win the face off, dump it in the Boston zone here. They chase it. They get it. They try to go back to the D, but lose it. Boston ends up taking the puck up the ice here. Jack steals it. Jack coming back the other way here. Jack shoots it. Big rebound. Boston knocks it out of the zone. All right, I think it's Connor ends up with the puck here, or Liam ends up with the puck, comes back in the zone, loses it, but Medina has it. Shoots it wide. Caps keep it in the zone here. And it's Liam fighting for it. Liam still has it. Liam puts it on net, goes wide. Boston can't get their rebound. Caps center it. Talon can't get to it. Boston intercepts, comes back the other way here. The Jack's there. Boston does get a shot. Jackson forces it behind the net. Jack pumps it up the boards here to himself. Oh, he's gonna get by both those guys. They got a 2-on-1 here. He shoots it. Goalie makes the glove side. All right, line changes. Got Landon Ortiz, Banky, and Josh. Josh ends up getting the puck out from the face-off. Go D to D here to Alex. Alex gets a shot. Goalie knocks it to the corner. Josh is fighting for it in the corner here. Puck bounces around a bit. Banky ends up with it. Shoots it, gets deflected. Josh ends up back with the puck now. Josh makes a move around one man. Tries to shoot it. Goes high. Ortiz and Josh chasing it down. Josh gets it for a second here. He still has it. Dumps it in the corner. Ortiz is going to get it in the corner. Goes back to Josh. Josh now dumps it to the D. D does a far shot. Gets deflected. Connor with the shot. Deflected. Goalie makes a good play on the deflection. Saves it, freezes it. Face-off coming in the Boston zone here. Ortiz takes it. Josh passes it back to Connor. I think it's Connor. Connor dumps in the corner. Josh ends up with it. Gets triple teamed. Puck comes over to Alex Pinozzo. Alex centers it to Ortiz. Ortiz shoots it and scores. So that caps up 7-0. So it's eerily quiet in here. No music. It's kind of early in the morning. Not many fans. All right, 4 minutes, 51 seconds left in the second period. Ollie's taking the face off here. Luke on his left, on his right. And Lasher on the left. Puck goes back up to Lasher. Lasher dumps it in the corner. Caps fight for it behind the net here. It's Luke fighting for it. All right, Boston ends up with it. They break it out. Liam stops that. Caps can't figure out who's going to get it. McGee ends up dumping it in the corner here. Liam ends up with the puck. Makes a move around one guy, around the second guy. Third guy, shoots it, scores. What a shot. What a move. 3 moves, scores. Caps up 8-0. Now, will they do a running clock in the third? Do you know?
I don't know.
All right, Ali's taking the face-offs. Luke and Lasher still. Puck goes into the Cap zone. Liam's there. He ends up getting it out over to Lasher. Lasher brings up the left wing here. Passes out of reach for Luke. Luke's going to chase it in the corner. Luke gets it in the corner. Tries to center it. Gets deflected. Boston's coming back the other way here. Caps end up stealing it, though. And dump it back into the Boston zone. All right, Caps steal it again. Great pass there. Oh, to Ollie. Ollie just goes wide. Lasher ends up getting a pass from the middle here. Ollie ends up with the puck, shoots it, scores. There you go, Ollie! Great shot there, great placement, top right corner. From Ollie. Okay, Caps change it. Mateo's out there taking the face off, wins it over. Ends up going to Boston zone. They get it out real quick and come back in the Cap zone. Mateo with a good back check. Boston dumps it in the corner. Caps end up with it. I think it's Connor. Connor up to Wyatt. Caps steal it. It's Talon. Oh, he loses it. Boston's coming back the other way. Make a move to the middle here. Caps knock it out of the way, and the puck goes to the goalie and freezes it. Did they not put the goal on the screen?
Did they not put it on the pegs?
Yeah, they're not putting the goals on the...
On the pegs.
Yeah. Talon ends up with a break here because it's 8-0, right? But I think there's a 7-goal max lead or something. All right, pass over Wyatt. Wyatt shoots it, gets deflected. Caps chase it in the corner. That's Mateo fighting for it behind the net here. Wyatt helps him out. Wyatt's in there fighting. Wyatt then dumps it back behind to Mateo. Mateo gets it. Passes it up the boards. Back to Mateo. Mateo's at his feet. Gets a shot off. Goalie makes the first save. Makes the second save. Wyatt's there. Wyatt's hitting the rebound. Goalie's not having it. 1 minute, 38 seconds left in the second period. Face-off coming in the Boston zone. Lannon is taking the face-off. Wins it to the left, but Boston steals it right away. Josh steals it right back. Josh back and forth, back and forth. Gets to the net. Goes behind the net. Gets it over to... Oh. Gets it over the Caps D, but it bounces off his stick. Liam ends up stealing it, though. Liam up over to Josh. Josh up to... Caps end up losing it. Boston comes up the other way. Liam has it. Goes around a couple players. Comes into the zone here. Goes wide. Caps have it behind the net here. Ollie steals it. Gets a great pass over to Josh. The goalie makes a great save. Boston ends up getting out of the zone. Caps bring it back in now. Center it. Oh, Josh couldn't get it. Okay, Ollie's fighting for it in the corner. Ollie's out there early for Landon. Not sure what happened to Landon. great move by Jack. Can't get by the second guy though. Caps shoot it. The refs aren't going to call icing. Let's end the second period. Ollie's taking the face off here with Blaze and Andrew. Caps get it into the Boston zone. Ollie ends up with the puck on the right-hand side. Hard shot. Goalie gloves it. Freezes the puck. So they are running the clock here in the third. All right. Boston ends up with the puck after the face-off here, but Caps steal it right back. That's Andrew. Makes a move to the net. Oh, I can't get through. All right, Alex now pinching. Tries to get it at Ollie. Doesn't get through. Boston throws it up the boards here. Connor ends up with the puck. Throws it over to Blaze. Blaze comes down the left side here. Can double team. He centers it. Gets deflected. Goes behind the net. Andrew gets the puck. Passes it over to Ollie. Ollie tries to get to the Blaze, but gets deflected. It's still loose in the middle here. Ollie ends up with it. Shoots it. Goalie makes a save. Caps are going to change it up. Okay, Mateo's taking the face off here. Mateo wins it over, gets it over to Jack. Jack makes a move by one guy. All right. Boston tries to break it out. Jack steals it. Jack comes down the middle. Oh, he slap shoots it, and the defender tips it, and the goalie doesn't have a chance after that. So, goal for Jack, unassisted. 13 minutes left in the third. That was a tough break for them. All right. Mateo's taking a face off here. Talon on his left. Puck goes back to Caps D. Liam, that's Liam. Liam comes down the left side here. Passes it back. Can't get it through. Oh, hits the ref. All right. Caps end up with it. Throw a shot on goal. Goalie gloves it, freezes the puck. Okay, Mateo taking the face off here. Puck ends up coming out of the zone. It's Jack again making some moves back into the zone. Goes across ice here. Oh, Mateo just can't Can't control it though. Boston ends up getting it back out of the zone. Jack throws it back in the zone, but the Caps are offsides. The other team only has 2 lines. 4D and 7 forwards. All right, Landon and Josh are up back out there with Wyatt this time. Puck goes to Wyatt. Wyatt back to the Best. Best back up to Josh. Josh comes in the zone here. Josh comes down the left. Hard left shot. Goalie makes a save. Big rebound. Josh ends up getting it in the corner here. It's double team. Passes back to the D. D goes D to D here. Goes through. Alex gets it over to Wyatt. Ortiz ends up with the puck in the corner here. He tries to center it. Deflects off of the defender. Back to the D. D throws it behind the net. Ortiz ends up with it behind the net. Tries to center it. Wyatt's got on his backhand. They can't get the shot off. Puck goes back to Alex. Alex shoots it. Deflection by Wyatt. Goalie freezes it. Caps change it. There's Blaze, Ollie. Puck goes back to Alex. Alex to D. Hard shot. Goalie makes a save. Caps get the rebound though. Back to the D. Center in the middle. Oh. Can't quite get it. Ollie ends up with the puck behind the net here. Ollie passes it to Blaze. Blaze backhands it back to the Caps again. To Ollie. Ollie shoots it. Can't get it through. Caps end up with a rebound though here. Shoot it. Goes wide. Blaze ends up with it for a second. Boston intercepts it, but can't get it out of the zone. Now they do. Ollie ends up with it. Boston trying to get it through. The Caps not letting it happen. Alex brings the puck into the zone. Ends up losing it in the corner here. Blaze ends up with it. Tries to get over the Ollie. Ends up back to Alex's stick. Alex tries to pass it in the middle. Back to Alex. Boston steals it. Coming back the other way. Liam's there. Boston just dumps it in the corner. Ollie ends up getting it from the corner. Breaks it out to Blaze, just out of his reach. And it goes all the way down, and they're going to call icing. All right, puck's coming back in the Cap zone. Mateo with the face-off. As Talon ends up with the puck, goes up the ice with some speed. Goes around his man. Goes around the goal. He still has the puck. Passes up to Liam. Liam back to Talon. Talon in the middle here. Back to Liam. Liam goes around his man, around a second man, around a third man. Shoots it, scores. Wow. Great play there. All right, Mateo with the face-off here. Goes to Boston. Boston brings it into the Cap zone. Liam steals it away. Dumps it up the boards here. Cap's got it. Coming out of the zone here. Come up the wing. They center it over to Talon. Talon tries to go to the D. Gets intercepted by Boston, but quickly stolen by Jack. Jack brings it back into the Boston zone. Goes around one man. Goes around two man. Shoots a high shot. Oh, goalie mishandles it and goes in his goal. So that's a goal for Jack. It was going way high. Goalie's not having a good day. Oh, you feel bad, don't you? That's an ugly one. That bug was like going a foot, maybe 2 feet high. All right. Caps change it up. We got Josh and Landon out there. Maybe Luke on the other side. Landon passes it back to Connor. Connor scans, passes it up to Josh. Josh centers it over to Luke. Luke's got it, comes in the zone. Makes a move to the middle. Makes the second move. Backhands it to Ortiz. Ortiz shoots it. Goalie saves it. Nice move, Luke. Okay. Luke, Josh, and Ortiz. Ortiz takes the face off. Puck goes over to Luke. Luke passes it back to Ortiz. Ortiz shoots it. Doesn't get a full shot. Goalie knocks it in the corner. Josh is on it, though. Josh is all over that board. Makes a move to the net. He's still trying to make a move. Doesn't get through. Boston tries to break it out here. And they get it out. Connor throws it right back in. Refs saw that. So they're calling offsides. Yeah. So puck's being dropped outside the cap zone here. New line. Ollie. Blaze. Boston ends up with the puck here. Dumps it into the cap zone. As Connor ends up with it. Connor breaks it out to Ollie. Ollie comes up the ice over to Blaze. Blaze got one-on-one here. Cuts to the middle. Over to Wyatt. Wyatt shoots it. Hits the post. Hits the goalie in the back of the head. Doesn't go in. All right, Caps throw it back on net. Blaze fighting for it. Can't get through. Boston's coming back the other way here. But they lose it. Connor's going to retrieve it. Connor up the ice to Wyatt. Wyatt centers it over to Blaze. Blaze makes a move. Loses it. Gets his own rebound. Blaze centers it to Wyatt. Puck goes through. Ollie chases it down. Wins the puck. Dumps it to the corner. Wyatt ends up with the puck. He's in the corner. Ollie ends up with it now. Ollie cuts to the middle here. Passes to Blaze. Blaze shoots it. Goalie saves. Ollie ends up with the rebound. Tries to go to the D. Gets intercepted by Boston. Boston coming up the other way. Back the other way. Right. Oh, makes a good move here. Jack ends up stealing it. Ends the threat. Caps end up with the puck. Coming up the ice. That's Liam. Liam goes around a couple players, shoots it. Goalie makes a save, big rebound. Blaze steals it from behind the net. He's in the corner here. Gets it over to Ollie. Ollie's fighting hard, falls, gets back up, gets the puck. He's behind the net. Tries to center it to Wyatt. Can't get it through it. Wyatt ends up with it for a second. Boston steals it. It's coming back the other way. Boston gets into the zone. Jack steals it. Brings it back out. Jack's coming down the ice with some speed here. Goes around two guys. Runs out of room. Turns. Passes it over to Liam. Liam shoots it. Gets deflected. Puck bouncing around. Caps get a couple whacks at it. Goalie saves it. Caps end up trying to pass it to the D. It goes too far out of the zone. Liam retrieves it. Liam goes around one guy. He's got some speed here. Goes around another guy. Oh, lose it last second. Caps get it. Mateo gets a shot on it. Doesn't get through. Caps throw it in front of the net. No one's home. All right, puck goes back to Jack. A hard wrist shot goes over the net, up the boards. Caps keep it in the zone. That's Talon. Talon shoots it. Deflection opportunity. Goes wide. All right. Oh, what a... So Caps end up scoring here. Trying to see who it was. Sorry. That was Talon with the first shot. But that was
do one assist on this, or can you do two?
I don't know. John with the score. John Molisky. John's got the puck now. Centers it over to Talon. Can't get through. Caps end up still with the puck. That's Mateo. Mateo dumps it in the corner to John. John's got the puck behind the net. Back to Mateo. Oh, just on the other side of his stick. Boston ends up with the puck. Tries to get it out of the zone. They do get it out of the zone. Connor ends up with the puck. Caps get it right back in the zone. Pretty sure they were offsides there. No call. These refs are not calling anything. Minute left in the game. Mateo ends up with the puck here. Cuts to the middle. High shot. Goalie saves it. Freezes it. Minute left in the game. Third period. It's 13? Is it 13? Yeah. All right, puck goes back to Connor. Connor up to Alex. Alex far shot. Goalie knocks it behind the net. Landon retrieves it. Up to Josh. Josh cuts to the middle, loses it. Boston tries to come out, but Caps steal it. It's Connor. Puck actually ends up getting knocked all the way to the Caps goalie, Jackson, who freezes it. That might be the game. See how slow he... No, he's going to drop it. He's going to drop it. All right, drops it. Landon wins the face-off back over to Alex. Alex has the puck behind the net. Dumps it up the board. That's the game. All right. Well, that's a good first game for the Caps. They're pretty excited here. First win.
How do I end the game?
I think just exit.
End game, yeah.
Yep. There we go.
All right.
Thank you, man.
That was great.
Yeah. All right.